Folorunsho Alakija is a famous Nigerian businesswoman, investor, entrepreneur, and a philanthropist. She is currently the Group Managing Director of the Rose of Sharon Group, which consists of the Rose of Sharon Prints and Promotions Limited and Digital Reality Prints Limited. She is also the Executive Vice Chairman of Fanfare Oil Limited. She is currently the richest woman in Africa with an estimated net worth of $2.1 billion. In 2014, she temporarily unseated Oprah Winfrey and became the richest woman in the world from African descent. Folorunsho Alakija was born on 15 July 1951 to the family of Chief L.A. Ogbara in Ikorodu, Lagos State, in the southwestern part of Nigeria. She is currently 66 years old. At the age of 7 years old, she traveled to the United Kingdom and attended the Nobel School for Girls in Harfordonus Hall, Wales, in the United Kingdom, where she completed her primary school education. After completing her primary school education in the United Kingdom, she returned back to Nigeria and attended Muslim High School in Shagamu, Ogun State, in the southwestern part of Nigeria, and obtained her West African Senior School certificate. After completing her primary and secondary school education, she traveled back to the United Kingdom and attended Pitman Central College in London, United Kingdom, and graduated with a diploma in secretarial studies. After obtaining a diploma in secretarial studies from Pitman Central College, Folorunsho Alakija proceeded to American College in London and the Central School of Fashion, both in the United Kingdom, where she studied fashion design. In 1974, Folorunsho Alakija started her career as an executive secretary at Date Enterprises in Lagos State, Nigeria. She later moved on to the former First National Bank of Chicago, now known as Fame Bank, which was acquired by First City Monument Bank (FCMB), where she worked for some years before establishing a tailoring company called Supreme Stitches. After a few years of hard work and dedication to her business, which she named the Rose of Sharon House of Fashion, it rose to prominence and became a household name. As National President and long-term trustee of the Fashion Designers Association of Nigeria (FDAN), she left an indelible mark, promoting Nigerian culture through fashion and lifestyle. Folorunsho Alakija is now a business tycoon who is currently involved in several businesses which include fashion, oil and printing industry. In 2015, Folorunsho Alakija was ranked by Forbes magazine as the richest woman in Nigeria with an estimated net worth of $2.1 billion. That same year, in 2015, she was also listed as the second most powerful woman in Africa after Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala and the 87th most powerful woman in the world by Forbes magazine. In May 1993, Folorunsho Alakija applied for the allocation of an oil prospecting license. The license was to explore for oil on a 617,000 acre block, now referred to as OPL 216, which was granted to her company Fanfare Limited. The block is located approximately at the 220 miles southeast of Lagos and 70 miles offshore of Nigeria in the Agbami field of the Central Niger Delta. In September 1996, Folorunsho Alakija entered into a joint venture agreement with Star Deepwater Petroleum Limited and appointed the company as a technical advisor for the exploration of the license, transforming over 40% of a 100% stake for Star Deep. Later in that year, Star Deep sold off 8% of its stake in OPL 216 to Petrobras, a Brazilian company. On 9 March 2016, she became the first female chancellor of Osun State University. On 1 July 2013, the federal government of Nigeria inaugurated the National Heritage Council and Endowment for the Arts and appointed Folorunsho Alakija as its vice chairman. While inaugurating the council, the Nigerian Minister of Tourism, Culture and National Orientation, Edem Duke, stated that Nigeria has identified 100 new heritage sites which are unique and uncommon assets that Nigeria intends to preserve and promote. Edem Duke charged the council, which is headed by Ego Sanomi, to ensure the protection and conservation of places and the registration of such places and objects. Folorunsho Alakija currently serves as the Chief Matron of African Young Entrepreneurs (AYE). Folorunsho Alakija is also an active philanthropist and humanitarian. She currently has a charity foundation which she called the Rose of Sharon Foundation. The aim of the foundation was to help widows and orphans by empowering them through scholarship and business grants. Her company is also a major sponsor of the Agbami Medical and Engineering Scholarship Scheme, one of the most reliable scholarship schemes in Nigeria, with over 1,000 people as beneficiaries yearly. Folorunsho Alakija is also an active supporter of education in Nigeria. In 2014, she donated a substantial amount of money to Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida University in Lapia and Niger State University in Minna, both in the northern part of Nigeria. The money was used to complete the construction of a 350-seat lecture theatre, which was named after her. In November 1976, Folorunsho Alakija got married to a lawyer named Modukwe Alakija. The marriage is currently blessed with 4 children and grandchildren. Folorunsho Alakija is currently the aunt to Nigerian famous music disc junkie DJ Exclusive. Folorunsho Alakija currently resides in Banana Island, Ikoyi, Lagos State, Nigeria with her family. In 2014, she was listed as the 96th most powerful woman in the world by Forbes magazine. In May 2015, Folorunsho Alakija and Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala were listed among the world's 100 most powerful women according to Forbes magazine, while Folorunsho Alakija was on the 87th position on the list. Folorunsho Alakija is currently the richest and most influential woman in Africa and one of the 100 richest women in the world, with an estimated net worth of $2.1 billion.